YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 Season of the Worthy News video. Alright folks, sit back and relax because we have a lot of stuff to unpack. Sorry guys, I was away this week in San Francisco working on a piece for IGN regarding The Division 2. And that should be up later on this week, and I will keep you posted on my social media feeds like @MesaSean or Mesa_Sean on Instagram to let you know when that stuff hits. But yeah, we're going to go through the trailer, we're going to go through all the new exotics, all the new gear, the season pass, the new information, but more importantly, the developers have been interacting with some of the community and answering some questions, namely on Reddit and Twitter. So we're going to go over some stuff that you might not know about. So without further ado, let's get into it. But first, let's look at today's video sponsor. This video is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. That's right, folks. Raid Shadow Legends is an epic hero collecting, turn-based dark fantasy role-playing mobile game, but it's also on PC as well. That is absolutely free. And recently, they've added a new feature, which I'll get into in just a moment, that is just awesome. Just download the game for free and you can hop right into the action. The graphics are sick and will absolutely blow you away compared to most mobile games. As I mentioned before, you can play on your PC desktop and it is cross-device. That means you can play on your mobile device and then switch over to PC and maintain your stats and your champions and so forth. And what I love about this game is that it's fun, it's free, I can play on my PC, I can play on my phone, and you have tons to do. There's an awesome campaign, you've got some dungeons, faction wars, and more. The new feature that I teased before is what's called the Battle Pass. They've introduced a Battle Pass to Raid Shadow Legends. So how does the Battle Pass work? Well, you have now seasons, kind of like how most games have seasons. And Season 1 is live right now, and by simply playing the game, you can win some killer rewards. And these rewards include free energy refills, gems, upgrade artifact sets, and new epic and legendary champions by simply just fulfilling your daily and weekly challenges. You can look me up, Mesa Sean, it's all one word, and also you could join my clan that I set up. So download the game now and use the link in the description or pinned comment. But you gotta click that link because you're gonna get some free loot by clicking that link. If you click it, you're going to get yourself 100,000 silver, 50 gems, 1 energy refill, and a free champion, the Hexweaver. And I gotta say, the champion they give you for free is pretty badass. You'll definitely put in some work with them as you progress and have fun through the game. Now, all this treasure as a new player will be waiting for you in the top right-hand side of your screen. Just take a look. So make sure you use my link and then go to the top right-hand corner when you log in, and you'll get all of that free loot. Now, these rewards are only going to be available for the next 30 days. You have to use the links in the description, and when you do, those special rewards will appear in your in-game inbox. So use this opportunity to grab yourself a great champion and start having some fun. Good luck, folks, and I'll see you out there on the battlefield. In a nutshell, the Cabal are back up to their shenanigans. However, after their defeat, what they're doing is they're taking the Almighty, that big old ship we had to deal with in the initial story of the Destiny 2 campaign, and they've cut the engines. And now they're trying to get the ship to actually crash into the last city. So we need to team up with Rasputin, and we need to take it out. And that's kind of the whole crux of this season in terms of the PvE activities. However, as we get into some of the developer responses over on social media, there's going to be a lot more to the PvE stuff than just what they're revealing right now. And when we go over the roadmap, someone even, either Cosmo or Dylan, commented on that they don't want to spoil everything, okay? They want some secrets in there, and I think I spotted one secret, or I have a hypothesis on a big secret, and I think it involves Uldren Sov, but I probably am wrong, but you guys sound off in the comment section. So let's take a look at this real quick. This is interesting here. So save the last city. With the Sundial freed from the clutches of the Red Legion, one escaped Scion Flare enacts a desperate ploy for revenge against the last city. Guardians of the Light must set aside old differences to band together with unlikely allies and save the city from total destruction. Now, when it says unlikely allies, okay, what does that mean? Okay, who are going to be those unlikely allies? Are these unlikely allies an enemy faction that we've teamed up with, or this particular weird person over at the tower? Now, I had a weird hypothesis here that I ran by my channel member Discord, and I don't know. I was like, could this be Uldren Sov? I mean, I don't know much about him, but from what I've read, that once he was resurrected, he kind of went into hiding, and hiding in the last city, kind of cloaking himself so that no one would know that it is indeed Uldren Sov. But then folks were arguing in the chat and then also over on Reddit that Uldren Sov was a hunter, and clearly this character that you're seeing on screen is a warlock. But I don't know. You know what? Sound off in the comments section. Could this be Uldren Sov, or could Uldren Sov be one of the unlikely allies that we're going to team up with to help defeat the Cabal in this situation? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. So, like I said before, we're teaming up with Rasputin. We need to power him up, and more than likely by the end of the season, we'll defeat this almighty that's about to crash into the city. So we're going to have some new public events, and hopefully there's some good loot associated with these things, and they're going to appear on multiple destinations. So we have Seraph Towers. Join your fellow Guardians and prepare Rasputin's defenses in shared public events. We also will have legendary lost sectors. Now, I'm wondering what their spin is going to be like on these things, because I've always felt that, I don't know, lost sectors are probably one of the coolest things they ever put in Destiny 2 compared to Destiny 1. So I really want to see how they're going to spin legendary lost sectors, and will they be really difficult? Will they have some different mechanics to them? Because, I mean, some of the lost sectors, they're really tiny, but some are pretty big, and Bungie can do a lot with them. So then we have bounties and bunkers. So rise to Rasputin's challenges and clear bunkers throughout the system to reestablish communication with the Warmind. Take a look at this thing here, some sort of Rasputin robot that looks like it's firing a javelin out of its back. And at first I thought that would be an enemy that we're fighting, but they did tweet out something kind of cryptic over on Twitter, but we clearly see it's some sort of Rasputin-looking robot, and it's firing a javelin, or it looks to be a javelin, out of its back. There's a Twitter handle called the Security Robot, and they tweeted out the worst of Rasputin's defenses had already blanketed this entire area. Frames, constructs, some things I haven't seen before nor since. They felt no pain, no fear, and this comes from Lord Saladin. Robot Army, here we come. And Destiny 2, the game, the Twitter handle, the official Twitter handle, simply tweeted back some eye emoji. So yeah, safe to say those are going to be some allies. They show off a couple of finishers here, and we see the Warlock with some meat cleavers, and then we also see the Titan give a kick, and then it looks like some kind of big arc blast comes out of his leg. In terms of exotics, what we know right now is we have this new auto rifle, we've got a machine gun, and it looks like the Fourth Horseman from Destiny 1. So Tommy's matchbook is going to come from the Season Pass. Now it says, Tommy the Ghost presents us with a token of goodwill. Sure, it might just be a match, but all a Guardian needs to light up the darkness is a spark. And we just have this one brief clip of them hip-firing the weapon, and to me it looks solar, and also it looks like it fires really, really fast. Here's a good look at the Fourth Horseman, the Destiny 2 version, and if you remember it from Destiny 1, that was a really fun gun to go into Nightfalls when it had Arc Singe, or Arc Burn back then, and the three of you would go in with Fourth Horsemans, and I just remember Fogoth in particular. We'd go in with the Fourth Horseman, Weapons of Light, and just annihilate him in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Here is the new seasonal artifact, the Warmind Kanjali. I'm probably butchering it, and I'll be corrected soon. And they say increase your power and unlock powerful seasonal mods each time you upgrade the secret blade once you decide how much power is enough. Now remember, when it comes to Trials of Osiris, which is returning with Season of the Worthy, the mods will be available. However, the power bonus you get from the artifact will not play a role in your overall power level. Your power level for Trials of Osiris will solely be on your gear. Here is the new Season Pass armor, and I gotta say, it looks really good. This is the 7 Seraph armor set, and it says Season Pass, Gear, XP, Rewards. Get the Season Pass and instantly unlock the new 7 Seraph armor sets and the new exotic auto rifle, Tommy's Matchbook. You also get an XP boost that speeds up your seasonal ranks and exotic engram unlocks. And as you go through the different seasonal rewards, if you're on the free track, you'll get the exotic at rank 35. If you make it all the way to the end, you will get the ornament. And it's kind of similar to last year in terms of just a few weapons, a few armor pieces. I really only see a shotgun, I see a submachine gun, and the rest seems to be armor, exotic engrams, and really nothing special. I kind of wanted to see some more weapons in the Season Pass. I was hoping that they were going to kind of evolve the Season Pass rewards, and It looks like right now it's not looking too good, or at least in my opinion. What do you think of the Season Pass rewards? So what exactly do you get with the Season Pass? Well, we have weekly Rasputin challenges, legendary lost sectors, new exotic quest line, instantly unlock the 7 Seraph armor sets for each class, instantly unlock the exotic auto rifle, Tommy's Matchbook, new triumphs, bounties, seasonal lore books, and there's also a new title, Flawless. We have exotic emote, ghost, ornament, and finisher. All XP gains are increased throughout the season. Additional Season Pass rewards to unlock, and all free Destiny 2 content is also included. Let's look at the roadmap here. Now, keep in mind, this is not the full roadmap. Season of the Worthy will go on until June, and here we just see March and April. So we have a new PvE activity, 3 reprised PvP maps, and that's going to be Anomaly, Cauldron, and then also Exodus Blue. Trials of Osiris returns, new legendary weapons and armor, Iron Banner, exotic quest, new artifact, 100 plus season ranks, new exotic armor, new exotic weapons, and sandbox ability tuning. When they say 100 plus season ranks, I really hope they give us some sort of bonus for going over 100. On March 10th, we're going to have the Seraph Tower event, new PvE activity, new legendary weapons and armor. On the 21st, we've got the Grandmaster Ordeal. That's going to be the new Nightfall Strike difficulty, which will have a new seal and also endgame rewards. Keep in mind also, at the very tail end of the gameplay trailer, we do see a fallen Captain Champion. What does that mean? I am hoping that Lake of Shadows does make its way into the rotation for Nightfall Ordeal, because those are quick strikes and they're a lot of fun. I love that strike. Moving on the 13th, we finally get Trials of Osiris. New endgame PvP returns every weekend, new seal, Trials-themed weapons, and armor. Then on the 21st through May 11th, looks like we've got a new event called Guardian Games. Free event for all players. Class competition, new legendary armor. So I think that's only the reward is going to be armor, but it will be interesting to see how this, what this live event will pan out to be. Then on the 10th of March and the 24th of March, we've got the Seraph Bunker European Dead Zone and Moon, and also the legendary Lost Sectors. Then on the 7th of April, we've got the Seraph Bunker IO, and also some more legendary Lost Sectors. And then at the bottom, it just simply says, and more. So more things will be coming. Now to finish off the video, let's round up some stuff from DestinyRoundup.com, courtesy of Shackle Shotgun over on Twitter. I will link her and her awesome website in the description. Cosmo responded to someone over on Reddit that Seraph Bunkers and Legendary Lost Sectors are separate activities indeed. Also on Reddit, he commented on that Electrostatic Surge will be fixed next season. Now correctly increases class ability regen when near allies. On Twitter, he said they will talk about the power increase in the This Week at Bungie. Sound off in the comment section. What number do you think it will go up to? We know we saw that one screenshot in this particular trailer here. When someone dies, it says power level 1026, but could be a placeholder. Who knows? Also, Cosmo responded over on the forums that there's going to be much more to do this season than just trials if that's not your activity of choice. Dylan responded to someone on Twitter just to clarify that Iron Banner and Exotic Quest are two completely different things. And then Maurice from Bungie also followed up on Twitter with someone saying, public tweets / videos of cheaters do not speed up the ban process, but give the spotlight to people who don't deserve public attention. If you suspect someone is cheating, follow this guide, and there's a link to where you can report people, which I will link in the description. Instead, also keep eyes on the This Week at Bungie for more info about anti-cheating, and like I said, I'll be covering the This Week at Bungie later on today. And then lastly, Epion, the community manager for Bungie over in France, tweeted out, when Season of the Dawn started off, many of you told us the roadmap was maybe spoiling a bit too much of the upcoming content. We took that into consideration for Season 10. Do not hesitate to leave us feedback on these changes. So again, keep in mind that roadmap is not telling us everything. There's a lot of stuff that we don't know about just yet. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Leave me a good old hashtag made it to the end if you did make it to the end. And if you'd like to further support this channel and become a channel member and join an awesome Mesa Army Destiny 2 community over on Discord, click the link in the description or click join on screen. That's it, guys. Drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at MesaSean. Check out my stream, usually and always on YouTube. And that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.